everyone for some more of my Newcastle United career mode for FIFA 22. And we got 3 more episodes left in Season 1, including this one. And my plans are to go through the first, the 4 games here in March. What? Oh, sorry. Get through 4 games in March. These 4 games in April, and then finish off with the last 4 games, including, we're going to start off the final episode against Liverpool at home, but, you know, I was originally going to sim this game against Brighton, but I just have a bad feeling if I sim this, I'm going to end up dropping points, and I also have a feeling that Manchester City is not going to give me any breathing room whatsoever, so I'm going to be playing each of these 4 games. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be playing every game up until I clinch the Champions League or the title or something, but I want to see through every game myself just to make sure that we're getting the maximum amount of points that we can. But anyway, hope you guys having a good day today. We got a message from Joe Willock. He's saying that he knows that we're eventually going to be looking for a new right winger, which I don't know what he's talking about. He's a big part of my team. Even though he's not a starting 11 player, he is an important part of my team. But anyway, we are going to be going in this game against Brighton. I am going to be playing my starting 11 for this game. And I'm going to be playing my second team against Brentford at the end of the match. So, but yeah, I'm going to be playing each one of these games because I want to make sure that I get maximum points. And I am not playing in the rain. Let's look at Brighton's kits real quick. I'm actually going to stick with the alternate kits. Clear skies. I'm going to go ahead and start. But yeah, if there's any way that not only can I clinch Champions League, but also clinch the title, I'm going to. I don't even think I would even be in first place come March. And knowing that I have a 5-point lead against Manchester City with a game in hand, with only a dozen more games left, I really don't want to blow this. I don't want this Newcastle team to suffer a repeat of what I did with what happened back in 95-96, where they had a 12-point lead and I ended up relinquishing it, and Manchester United ended up winning the title. I don't want that. I want to make sure that I get maximum points when I get. You see Luis Javier Suarez scoring 8 goals in 3 games. Which, if you guys have not seen the last episode, or should I say the previous episode, let's just say that Liverpool's going to be having nightmares about Luis Javier Suarez. That's all I'm going to say. You can see Saint-Maximin open up the scoring here. Tell you what, St. James looks absolutely beautiful during the day. Alan Saint-Maximin, 8 goals in 23 matches. Nice. Cantwell, I see, or I could go with Suarez. I was looking at Cantwell, but Suarez is right there. Tell you what, Luis Suarez has really come to life here. I've really been happy with how he's doing on this team. Calvert-Lewin with a nice steal. Calvert-Lewin's been pretty good. I mean, yeah, Luis Javier Suarez is getting all the plaudits, but tell you what, Calvert-Lewin's doing a good job too since we signed him from Everton, so I've been really happy with how he's doing. I'm just going to go ahead and jump to the result. And we keep the clean sheet. Lewis Cook comes on for Bellingham. Tarkowski gets a straight red, which is not ideal. And Willock comes on for Cantwell. So Willock is getting some more game time. Player suspended. Tarkowski. He will be out for the next game against Chelsea. Yeah, Manchester City keeps on winning. I don't think they're going to be dropping points. I really don't. Lascelles can come on. Jamal Lewis can come on. You know, I'm going to put, even though I praised Calvert-Lewin in the last game, I'm going to give Calvin Wilson a go. Willock. I'll keep Willock on. Actually, no, you know what? I'll keep Willock off. Let's see who can put center back. Center backs. My next highest rated center back is 62, so I'm going to have a 62 rated player on the bench. That's not ideal. Clean sheet leader, you can see Dean Henderson, 8 clean sheets in 22 matches. Manchester City winners against rivals. Yeah, I don't see them dropping too many points. I really don't. Big game against Chelsea. Chelsea is fighting for that 4th position for a spot in the Champions League. Look at that gap between Manchester United and Liverpool. That's an 11-point gap between 3rd and 4th. That is unreal. Looks like the automatic group stage places have already been clinched in the Premier League. It's just battling for that 4th and final spot. Leicester is only a point behind Chelsea and Manchester United, so they have an opportunity to get something out of this. But anyway, you can see I made my changes already. I made 3 changes from the starting 11 from the last game. Of course, Tarkowski is suspended. I want to give Lewis some more time. I want to give Callum Wilson some time. But, yeah, without further ado, we're going to get into this game against Chelsea. Depending on how quickly I get through these games, I might even play that first game in April. I believe the first game in April is against Tottenham, if I'm not mistaken. I might end up ending on that note, but...
Just to let you know, the club shop is open
9 goals in the last 3 games.
Get your tickets for the next game or club.
You see the tifo of Peter Czeck. Arguably one of the greatest, well, he is one of the greatest goalkeepers to play in the Premier League, but he is arguably the greatest in my opinion. He, back in the prime of his career, he was unbeatable. Cantwell not getting any support, so I'm going to go ahead and take this myself. Cantwell's kind of had an off couple of episodes. Hopefully, he'll get back in the groove of things here for me, hopefully. Though I do kind of blame myself. I have been playing him a lot. You see, he got 16 goals in 28 matches. That's twice as many as Alan Saint-Maximin, and he is up there in the goal-scoring race. Oh! I kind of wish I read that a little bit better with Callum Wilson. Suarez, I see you there. Suarez continuing his red hot form for me here. Oh, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Nice, nice, nice. Quite the unselfish thing to do for Suarez. Callum Wilson gets on the score sheet. First goal I've scored with him in a while. I'm gonna jump to the result here. We get another clean sheet. Lewis comes on for Saint-Maximin, and Willock comes on for Ward-Prowse. So that's 2 games in a row where Willock gets to play. Availability after suspension. Tarkowski will be good to go. And in this next game, I'm gonna put Calvert-Lewin back on. I'm gonna give Suarez a bit of a break, put Nketiah on. Cantwell, I'm gonna give him a rest. I'm gonna put Willock, who grew to 79. That's good to see. I am kind of slightly concerned that Kyle Walker-Peters has been on 81 for the past 3 or so months. I wonder what the story with that is, but I'm not too particularly happy about that. Let's see. Bellingham's been kind of quiet, so I'm going to give him some rest. Put Lewis Cook in there. And I'm going to sim ahead here. Manchester City keep on winning. Oh, they did lose Emerick Laporte, though. That could be big. Players on international duty, I'm not too concerned about that. EA really needs to find a way to make international duty matter in this game, because it kind of doesn't unless you really want to see what the World Cup is like. International friendlies and matches and competitions just don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, which is a shame. Yes, I know, board. You can keep sending me that email. That is not going to happen. But anyway, we are up against 17th place Crystal Palace. Let's look at the bottom of the table here real quick. Norwich, Brentford, and Southampton, with Crystal Palace holding a 4-point edge over 18th place Norwich. As we get ready for this home game against Crystal Palace. Wow, look at this striker's name, Chatsigiovannis. I don't know who that is. Fran Sergio out on the right wing, Gal Latte. What the heck is that front three for Crystal Palace? Are they even Crystal Palace players? Hannum, left back, I've never heard of him. Of course, Milivojevic, I think he is no, Fran Sergio, whoever that is captain. So, Milivojevic got stripped of the captaincy, that's interesting. But, anyway, we are going to play this game against Crystal Palace. And I am trying my best to rotate my team as much as possible. And next game against Brentford, I'm going to put Mandus in for Dean Henderson. Give him a little bit of a rest. Want to make sure some of my more important players get rest and some of my bench players get game time. I'm going to try my best to be fair about that. Might consider giving Denayer some time off too. Maybe the next game I'll put Lascelles in for him. Is anybody gonna make a run forward? Nice! And Nketiah scores! Really didn't want to go head first and for Willock. I've done that with Saint-Maximin and Cantwell. I really don't want to have to do the same thing 3 times. But Nketiah a goal. And I should say Crystal Palace's alternate kits. That's what these are. Their alternate kits look really, really nice. Nice. Saint-Maximin. No, that isn't Saint-Maximin. That's Willock. What am I talking about? That's Joe Willock. Saint-Maximin's not even playing, I don't think. Is he playing? So who? I don't know. I'm losing it. That probably was Saint-Maximin. I think I'm losing my mind. Pretty bad when I'm playing with this team and I don't even know who has the ball half the time. Calvert-Lewin with a nice steal. And he gets his second goal of the game. Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming alive for me here. And we'll go ahead and jump to the result here. And that's a third straight clean sheet that I got with Dean Henderson. I'm almost sad in a way, but Mandus needs some game time too. But I'm almost half tempted not to even take Henderson off. He's been on a tear. You see Suarez comes on for Willock, Cantwell comes on for Ward-Prowse, and Bellingham comes on for Cook. But yeah, Dean Henderson has been on a tear lately. Oh, well, 8-point lead. I already that was my game in hand. I have an 8-point lead over Manchester City, who continue not to draw points, which is mildly frustrating. Willock can come off. I mean, Wilson can come on for Calvert-Lewin. Willock can substitute Saint-Maximin. Cantwell can come back on. Ward-Prowse grew to an 85, which is awesome to see. Let's see, Lascelles can come on for Denayer. Mandus comes on for Henderson. And Suarez can come on for Nketiah. Bellingham grew to an 81. Which, after this next game against Brentford, I am going to do development plans. Manchester City, what did I tell you? They are not going to draw points. They are not going to give me an inch. That's why I'm playing each and every one of these games to make sure that I get this title. Because they're not going to draw points. They're not. I don't know how many games that they've won in a row, but it's kind of annoying. Okay, youth player unsettled, Matthew Haynes. Let's see what you look like. Are you a player worth keeping? Yeah, I'll promote you. Okay, let's see. 58 to 61. Go ahead and promote you. 58 to 62. $53 to 59. But you only have a potential of 80, so I'm gonna hold off on you. Oh, no. And after I'm done with this game too, I'll also see where they're best played at. That way I can train them to the best of my ability. Been dreaming about this. I know there's more to come. That made him very happy. And we're going to go ahead and play this game against Brentford, who are currently in the relegation zone. And I am playing with a rotated starting 11. I am not playing in the rain. Let's take a look at Brentford's kits here real quick. Okay, you can see that's their away kits. Kind of plain looking, but nice. I've always been a fan of yellow. And you see the... Which I'm not sure if any of you have heard, but these kits that Brentford have this year, they're going to keep for next year. They are not changing kits for next year, which I think it's a great idea. That's how it used to be back in the day, where I don't know where or how they started where like every season you have to have a new kit, but I know back in the older day I remember there was times where Newcastle had the same kit for like 2 or 3 seasons straight before they changed, but I don't know. But you can see they're playing with 5 in the back. Tell you what, Christopher Ayer is a beast in the back. Like I forget what his potential is, but he is 6'5" tall. That is that's the ideal height for a center back, in my opinion. See, Luis Javier Suarez was featured there. Live from Morton Road. This is going to sound like an embarrassing question, but is that actually the name of their stadium, or is it known as something else? I don't know. Is anybody going to make... Guess not. Cantwell, you're going to have to take it again, buddy. Why are none of my guys pushing forward when I'm making a run out on the wings? That's driving me nuts. Come on, you got to support me on the attack, guys.
Goal for Magpies, number 20, Todd Campbell.
In real life, Newcastle got a 3-3 draw against Brentford. Oh! Oh, man! Here we go with the bad crossing again from Cantwell. I don't know what has happened with his crossing throughout the season, but it was nowhere near as good as what it was. Ah, crap. Yeah, I wonder what happened with Cantwell's crossing. Because he's nowhere near as proficient as what he used to be at the start of the season. I don't know what the story is with that. Yeah, that's frustrating because I know Cantwell is better than that. And of course they're going to call a foul on that. Now, if they would have done that with me, nothing would have been called. And of course in real life too, Newcastle did launch an appeal with the FA about the equality of the officiating. You know what, I'm going to take this to the house, I don't care. Callum Wilson? I don't know where their away fans must be at the other end of the... Maybe not. I see a couple Newcastle fans there.
Newcastle United goal, number 9, Callum Wilson.
Okay, that guy just passed it to himself. That's cheeky as hell. Cook, how did you not get that ball? How am I guys not getting this ball? Come on. Okay, Cantwell, time to redeem yourself, dude. You've had a... Ah! Oh, he can't even get past the defender. Oh, man. He has really dropped off the second half of the season. I don't know who Worslev is, but there should be no way he should be better than Cantwell. And again, he crosses it right to the goalkeeper. I'm about ready to give up with Cantwell in terms of crossing. I don't know what's going on with him. At least he can't even get past his guy. Todd Cantwell, what happened to you, man? What are my guys doing? This is getting... Oh! Go! There we go! I don't know what that other player was doing, but I don't know why he didn't just shoot. You see Joe Willock scoring once again? But yeah, what on earth is happening with Todd Cantwell? Get a 4-1 when Cantwell scores again in the 50th minute. Mbumbo comes on and scores a consolation goal in the 74th. Calvert-Lewin comes on for Suarez, and Justin comes on for Lewis. But man, I don't know what's going on with Cantwell's crossing. He was so good at the beginning of the season when it comes to crossing. Silky smooth crosses, always finds the target. But for whatever reason, I don't know what the story is with that. 15 assists through 30 matches and 18 goals. 33 goal contributions in 30 games. But you'd see Newcastle. Manchester City must have dropped points. Manchester City must have dropped points somewhere. Quick growing to 79. Ward-Prowse growing to a 85. Jamal Lewis growing to 78. Yeah, Kyle Walker-Peters has been at 81 for the longest time. I don't know what the story is with that, but I should really look at development plans. But first off, let's look at the guys that I promoted before. Haynes. +2 center forward. Let's see where else he can go. +3 out in the wings. I have more than enough wide players, though. I think I'm just going to keep him as a center forward. Even though I don't really play with center forwards. Okay, Ruiz can stay out wide. Yeah, I'm just going to keep their positions on them. Okay, let's look at development plans here. Okay, let's see. I really want to look at Kyle Walker-Peters. I wonder what's happening here. Yeah, I don't know what the story with that is. Okay, Lewis Cook. Let's see. Let's go with ball-winning midfielder this time. Jude Bellingham has already grown by 2. That's more than what he's been in my Bielefeld career mode off camera. Okay, 14 weeks. Let's go box to box for him. Has anybody else grown? No. And you know what? I am going to end this video. I am going to play this game against Tottenham here. See the squad report? As you can see, Manchester City must have lost their last game because I now have an 8-point lead instead of a 5-point lead against them. But with only 8-point lead with 8 games remaining, I'm feeling pretty good about that. But I am playing with my strongest starting 11 here against Tottenham. See, my lowest rated players are Suarez, Bellingham, Cantwell, and Walker-Peters at an 81. Look how good that team has become. My goodness. I am so happy with this team. I am really, really happy with this team. See, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I think he's been really good since I got him from Everton. I really have had no complaints about Calvert-Lewin whatsoever. I do kind of hope that he grows to an 84 before the end of the season, but even if he doesn't, I do expect dynamic potential to kick in starting next season. I'll be shockingly disappointed if he doesn't. Oh, did I put Henderson in there? Okay, good. I just want to make sure I had Henderson back in there. Guys, make a run. Make a run. I see you. Who wants to make a run? Okay, that's what I'm talking about, Cantwell. That's what I know what you're capable of. That was a good cross. And once again, Luis Javier Suarez popping up. Man, he's been a good player. I kind of had my doubts about him. I'm like, will he replicate the form that he had when I had him with my Watford career mode? But he's doing good for me. I have no complaints about Luis Javier Suarez. He's been arguably one of my best players. Dominic Calvert-Lewin kind of misreading that, but Suarez is there to pick up the pieces. He's up there in the leading goal scorer list. I think Mo Salah is up top with 20 goals, but... Oh, no! Okay, good. I don't know what was going on with that Tottenham defense, but... I'm going to go ahead and take that. See the striking partnership of Calvert-Lewin and Luis Javier Suarez is clicking. Jude Bellingham is growing, which is awesome to see.
Goal for the Magpies. Number 14, Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Nice! Good cross. It's a shame that none of my players reacted in the box, but... Yeah, that's what I'm used to from Cantwell. That kind of crossing right there. Look at this. To be fair, though, Tottenham's defender is taller than Saint-Maximin was there, but... Dominic Calvert-Lewin right there to pick up the pieces, much like Suarez picked up the pieces when Calvert-Lewin missed earlier.
Goal for Newcastle United. Number 14, Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
What is Tottenham doing? Cantwell, let's try this again. Nice! Ooh! Oh, that's too tight of an angle for Saint-Maximin. Okay, can you score that? Yes, you can! That was a beautiful goal. Who is that? Really, who is that? Who scored? Let me see. Is that Jude? Yeah, that's Jude Bellingham. That was a good strike from Jude Bellingham. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the result here. They do get 2 goals back with Willian Jose and Scarlett coming up as Heung-min Son scoring, which is interesting. Lewis Cook coming on for Cantwell and Willer coming on for Ward-Prowse. That's probably why they got 2 goals back. Why did they substitute Cook in for Cantwell? Unless they played Saint-Maximin as a cam and went with a 4... I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. I have to question those substitutions. Progress assessment. Not interested. And I am going to sim ahead here. I am going to be ending this video. We are still 8 points ahead of Manchester City. And we're going to begin the next episode with a game against the Wolves. Okay, let's see. Jake Young. He wants to talk about his contract. Let's go ahead and do that now. Suarez has grown to an 82, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and renew contract. Okay. Delegate renewal. 2-year extension. I will accept that. Which I forgot to look at James Ward-Prowse's development plan, but see, he's happy about getting his contract cleared out. Let's go ahead and get back to work. Let's not focus on money anymore. Okay, 85. I want to look at Suarez's too. Oh. Let's look at his development plan. He's already grown by 4. Even if it doesn't grow anymore, which it doesn't look like, but hopefully dynamic potential kicks in. Let's go ahead and work on his weak foot. It doesn't show that it's gonna go up, but hopefully with dynamic potential it will go up. But Suarez, let's look at your development. He's already grown by 5. Okay, 19 weeks. Mobile striker, because why not? Mandus is up to 75. I'm not sure if I said that already, but yeah, I like how this team continues to grow. Again, Walker Peters is a slight concern that he hasn't grown in a while. Todd Cantwell has not grown in a while, which, to be honest with you, is a bit of a concern. But anyway, we will leave things off here. Let's take a look at the calendar here real quick. We're probably going to end things off here with the game against Liverpool. Hopefully, by the end of the next episode, we will have clinched the Premier League. That's what I'm hoping for anyway, but hope you guys are looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.